What it do? What it do? I'm D Woods, and I'm here with my boy, better known as
Easy.
and you not tuned into Between the Hustle podcast. Man, this podcast is where curious minds come to connect, learn, and be inspired.
Every episode, we're going to dive deep into ideas, stories, sports, and conversations that matter most.
So, man, whether you're driving, working out, man, kicking back, drinking you some coffee, man, tune in. You know what I'm saying? Explore fresh perspectives and uncover insight that just might change the way you think. You understand me?
Hey, man, safe, man. This is Between the Hustle, man.
You understand me?
Hey, man. So, what's up, man?
What it do,
Between
my
the
guy?
Hustle, man.
What you want to know the meaning?
Man, how we come up with this?
We all out here hustling, man. Whether it's working a 9 to 5 or you doing entrepreneur, you hustling, you trying to make a way, you trying to find your way, trying to navigate through the system.
So, what you were doing when we came up with this?
We both actually was at work, both working, man. We been talked about doing the podcast, and man, we just put into reality.
What a coincidence we come up with this joint. 9/18, the day before Mom death date.
That's the universe.
Like we turned a sad day to a happy day on some positivity. You know what I'm saying?
That's the universe.
While we at work,
That's how the universe works, bro. When the universe talk to you, you just gotta pay attention.
I'm talking about spiritual numbers and everything just clicking. You look at the phone, bro. It's 222. It's 444. Like it's like what we got going on, man. We've been talking about it for a minute now, too, though.
Yep, for sure. Been asking, so it's hurting that, man.
We here. We
I got a question for you, my boy.
talk to me.
So they want to know, man, who is every more is Lil E, man, Easy, man.
Man, listen, man. Look, he started. Cause my real name Everett. I ain't gonna lie to you. My real name Everett.
Mm-hmm.
So ain't nobody really pronouncing it. You know what I'm saying? In Memphis.
Uh huh.
Every time they say my name, they say Eric. Lil Eric. That's not my name, bro. Just say Lil E, bro. You know what I'm saying? We go all the way back to when I started hooping, when I began. You know what I'm saying? I was 8 years old playing for the Memphis Wild MCA.
Mm-hmm.
I was playing up, but I had to find a team my age group. Linked up with Jay Harris, Jeremy Harris. His dad was already coaching the War Eagles with Tony Whitehead, Willie Kemp, Andre Allen, all the greats. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So his son and me was the same age. He started us.
Harris.
Yeah, so we started a team from 9 years old and built it up. When I'm talking about ran through Memphis.
War Eagles.
Come on, man.
We played y'all.
Yeah, I know.
Y'all. You know what?
Yeah, we got it. Hey, we tore something up. You know what's going on.
Y'all won, but y'all.
Man, listen, bro. Y'all was younger than us, man.
We played up. Y'all won though.
Yeah, we gave y'all credit, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out to Pine Hill, South Memphis Pine Hill.
Yeah,
But y'all didn't want no smoke with us, man.
That was the roots, man. Pine Hill, I always played up. And, man, just playing up, it increased my IQ and love for the game.
For sure. I ain't gonna lie. Seeing you play for Pine Hill and then going into high school, see, I was starting in freshman varsity, right?
Mm-hmm.
You was still in the 8th grade.
Yeah, I was at Jeter Middle School then.
Okay, so our girls coach ended up getting a job at Horn Lake,
Yeah.
coming to coach y'all. And you transferred to Horn Lake, 9th grade. At that time, 9th graders weren't playing varsity.
We came straight in.
You know what I'm saying? So it was a big hoorah between E and D. I remember when you first got to the team, bro. Our coach came to me and said, "Well, E, Horn Lake got a point guard named D Woods, freshman, and he's coming for you." I looked at coach like, "Man, listen, man, I'm little E, dog. I don't care who it is, line it up,
Here you go.
line it up."
Nah, it was about it, man, playing against Olive Branch here. I knew it was gonna. I had to bring it every time a nigga played. You know what I'm saying? I knew it was gonna be tough.
For sure.
Man, what made y'all come up with the name of the podcast?
Between the Hustle, because, man, every day, me and this man on the phone or whoever else we on the phone with, we trying to figure out how we gonna get this money
Man.
while working for another job? Like, it's adding up, but not enough. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure everybody in the world trying to figure out how to bring in more income. You know what I'm saying? But it don't matter how hard you work, how much overtime you put in. It's like it's still not enough.
Man, I be feeling like you need 9 to 12 sources of income at times, man.
But how you gonna have time to go get them 12 sources of income?
Mm. You gotta have a hustle.
See, that's what we thinking about in between the hustle. No cap. Hey man.
But now let's dive more into engaging with the kids as far as what introduced you to, of course, you being a player of the game.
Yeah.
What made you go into coaching?
You know, like I know, I wasn't into no coaching. Like my little girl wasn't even hooping at the time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and me and you being brothers, you said you finna start an AAU team. I need your help. I'm one call away. What I'm doing? What you need me to do? Ball handling drills? You need me to just blow the whistle?
Nah, I was like, man, I'm finna start an AU program, bro. I need you. You were going through a little situation, and me being the person I am, I'm come on, bro. I need you. I need you back to you.
Man, for sure. That's what real brothers do, man. When you see your brother going through something, man, you know how to bring them back. And what we always went to was basketball.
Mm-hmm.
So regardless if we was going to the gym to get on the gun, get some shots up, maybe just work out.
That's a nigga escape.
That's a escape, man. Like, it's therapy for us. Because when you been playing ball since 7, 8 years old, and then the real world kick in, and you an adult now, we don't know how to go get a therapist.
Nah,
And we ain't smoking no weed, so
it really prone. The black community is prone to like not show no emotions or feelings or not go see no therapy. But really, man, we need it, bro, for real. Just being honest with you.
What can everybody expect from these podcasts?
man, truth. You know, real life experiences. Like,
Real law, bro.
matter of fact, let's dive into you losing your dad. Where was you at?
I was at I lost my dad what 16? Not 17. Yeah, I was 17. I was in Northwest.
You were that young at 17?
Yeah, I lost Pops at 7. Lost
Mine
OG
was
at
a baby.
17. My mom auntie called me at my 5:55. I never forget it. Called me at 5:55. Told me OG was gone. Right after the game. So I'm just like, damn. What's next? And at that point, man, I'm gonna be honest with you. I stopped going to class. Like I'm trying to figure it out. Cause I had never been hit with nothing like that before. But it shaped me into the man I am today, though.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I remember this like it was yesterday. It was a Sunday. You know, that normally be the day we go back to school.
Yeah.
My boy, hold on, let's time out this. My boy been had the Magnum since 9th grade, man. You know when Boozer pulled up, like I put up in the Magnum, they thought it was a station wagon. Like, what's that?
He was the reason I wanted that junk.
My boy had the Magnum since 9th grade, right?
He showed the reason I wanted that junk.
So he called me, right? I'm already at school. My boy said, I can't make it, bro. I'm like, what going on? Like, man, Pop just died, bro. Like, come pick me up. So I hit my roommate up like, hey, bro, ride with me to Horn Lake so I go pick up Lil D, drive my car back. You know, I was in the group to hoop then.
Yeah.
I was in the group to hoop, they got some mileage on it. Pulled up on my boy, gave me the key, man, drove the Magnum down. We had a conversation. And we was already brothers before then, but it's like death just brought us closer. We couldn't let each other go.
It's easy to, you know what I'm saying, lose yourself out to a situation like that.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? You got to have a strong mind. You can fall off into the deep end, man. You don't know how to swim, you're going to drown.
You need somebody to give you a life jacket.
Yeah, you're going to drown, man. But you know what I'm saying? We're going to switch that conversation as far as how was it your first year of college?
Bruh.
Your first year from transitioning from Olive Branch to... we're going to reverse that.
All right, say less.
You know, I know you had a couple offers. What made you choose Northwest?
Man, I had to choose Northwest because I lollygagged in school.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, I had a lot of OGs telling me, man, take it serious, man, go to class, do the right thing. And just like the youngest now, we tell them the same thing, and they think we don't know what we talking about. But me personally, bro, I had my first offer. My first letter was from Stanford.
Mm.
John
I remember you telling me that.
John David had noticed it on Coach Dex. He was trying to give me a surprise, right? He like, hey, you got an offer from Stanford? I'm like, boy, negative. You talking about Ivy League? Negative, cuz like it's over with. I looked down, I'm like, my name is on that John Stanford. And it wasn't just one, it was a lot of them. And it was calling, offering. And then next thing you know, I had more offers come in, MTSU, Southern University, Lehigh. I thought Lehigh was a fake school.
Did you take the ACT?
Yeah, I took that joint 3 times.
I took that jump. I took that jump one time my senior year.
I got so mad every time I took it. Like you gotta learn your schoolwork for the ACT. You can't go in there thinking you finna wing it. You can't cheat. They got different tests.
I don't even think they got to take that jump now to go to college.
That's wild.
Yeah, I think they took that out.
Man, I feel like the biggest dummy in life after taking the ACT. I'm talking about I look at my school and come back. They said, you get a 15 for putting your name on it. I'm like, Lord Jesus, I can't spell my name right.
You did not get no points for putting your name on that.
Man, that's for finesse you, bro.
No, you don't, bro.
They will finesse. I'm talking about people that don't know.
Yeah.
Like, they'll bait you to make you feel like you're dumb.
Nah, you don't get no points.
But real time, I had to go to Northwest because I didn't have the GPA or ACT. If it wasn't for the GPA or ACT, then I would have never went to Northwest.
Was you on a protection list?
Of course, I couldn't go to no other school in Mississippi but Northwest.
Yeah, I got put. Me and Ken got put on that jump. My roommate.
Man,
Shout
they
out
put
to
you
Ken,
on,
man. Shout out
when
to
they
Black
put you
man.
on their protection list. See, they don't got the protection list no more. But back then, when we were playing, if you was good in Mississippi, you had to get protected from a certain, you know what I'm saying, school in that district. If you wasn't good like that, they weren't protecting you.
Ken really the reason I went to Northwest.
Yeah.
I wasn't even, to be honest, bro, I wasn't even thinking about college. I just knew I could hoop. Man, I had a couple offers. I had talked to a few coaches. I actually had a letter from Oak Hill, and man, the mindset I had, bro, I just was like, I ain't finna go that far, and it's really too far from the house. And
So when did you get the letter Oak Hill?
what was that? Probably like it was like we want you letter, like
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like it was like 11, 12th grade year.
So what made you not take that experience or seeing what it was like?
Because I had the wrong mindset as far as like, man, I ain't finna go there. I don't know if the coach gonna mess with me. I don't know if he gonna play me. Wrong mindset.
So
Would have
basically,
been playing with Brandon Jennings.
so basically, you would have been playing against the top level, meaning it really don't matter if you was getting playing time or not. You was gonna be competing against the top level, which means they know you was ready.
Yeah, I'm
to play on the top
polishing
level.
myself. That's
Exactly.
a spar.
So that kind of goes into the AAU circuit team.
Yeah, being prepared, being ready.
So you pretty much telling me that you can be on a top team in AAU and not get that much playing time and still get seen.
Yeah, just when your number call, perform.
So a lot of time with this circuit, a lot of guys don't understand, like, when you're on the EYBL or the Under Armour circuit or, Puma, if you're on that team, they know that you're capable of being a star of your team.
Mm-hmm.
So just because you're not getting as much clock on that team don't mean you're not the star of your high school team, right?
Yeah, that's true.
So with that knowledge, you got to understand, like you've got to understand, like, if you're on a certain AAU team, because AAU has watered down, if you're on a certain AAU team that's top level, you can't look at the playing time that you're not getting when the coaches already know, I want somebody on their team.
And it's gonna open the door for you. Like if they come to see one person, they might see you too, though.
So that's kind of reversing back to the letter I got from Stanford.
Correct.
I was on, Memphis YMCA AAU team.
I played for them too.
Yeah. I feel like if I had to play my age group, I probably got the game.
Yeah, I played them too. Dre Allen was our big team.
Yeah. So with that being said, I got a letter not even getting in the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, them folks never really just saw me play. They just knew I could play because I was on their team.
Correct.
But then when the summer league come and you with your high school team and we going to the Old Miss camps, the MTSU camps, and they really seeing you get activated.
Bob Givens.
Come on, man.
Bob Givens camp. That jump so loud. North Carolina.
So will this podcast just be y'all two, or y'all gonna have guests on there?
Oh no, we got guests, man. Stay tuned, man. We got plenty of guests coming through, man. It's just episode 1.
Episode what, man?
So we're gonna
And who this podcast for? What type of viewers?
All viewers.
all crowds.
Like
all
we trying to
crowds.
reach the whole nation, you know, like we coming to you raw, uncut, you know. We just being us, man. Like we can't do nothing else but be us. We some hard working men. We go to work every day. You know we from Memphis. You know what I'm saying? So you can hear it in our talk. What else you gotta do? Like what you gotta say about this, man?
So just I had called you about a situation where we were talking about marriage.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna dive deep. We're gonna be raw and uncut with all this,
Yeah.
You went through a little situation and I seen how you handled it, you know what I'm saying? I wanna give you your flowers. You handled it like a real G, you understand me?
Man, I tried to,
Yeah, you
man.
handled it like a real G, man, you know.
I tried to.
And I'm proud of you, man. I know that took a lot, bro, This is me, brother to brother, telling you, bro, I'm proud of you, bro. Like, for real.
Appreciate it, bro. Like, I had a strong woman to tell me, like, just because one person don't see the good in you, don't mean the next person don't deserve the good in you.
Yeah.
So, like, with that being said, it's like, you can go through a situation and be like, I ain't never doing that again. Or you can go in that situation like, you just wasn't for me. And the next person deserves my love, too.
That's true.
Some people don't know how to accept love because they never receive love.
So they don't know how to give it.
So they don't know how to give it. And the only way to give it is through tough love, which is an unreasonable love.
So how is fatherhood for you? I know mine is amazing, man. Denver growing up every day.
For sure.
Growing up fast.
She's so sweet.
Yeah,
Denver's so sweet.
They're my little twin, man. They're twin, man. So how is it for you though?
Man, my older daughter, man, she give me life. Like, that's my twin. But really, my younger daughter look more like me than my older daughter. It's just my older daughter don't give me as much trouble as my younger daughter. My younger daughter, she thugging.
Yeah.
It is what it is. But my oldest, she more respectful. She know, like, Dad don't play that, but he cool. Like, don't piss him off. But my youngest, she like, I'm finna test the waters, man. Like, what you gonna do?
You gotta test to see if you're hot first, man.
Man, it's very hot.
Man, what's some people might not know about y'all guys?
You some cool laid back guys, man. Until you tick us off.
Stay focused now. I think the big.
Hey, how was it as teammates, bro? Just being
So did you guys play at Northwest together?
Yeah, we for sure played together.
Yeah.
Like, when we first got to school, see, I had got expelled my first year with him.
What you do? How you get expelled?
Drunk man.
Man, I always thought I was a good guy, you know what I'm saying? These folks always try to make me the bad guy.
Drunk man.
But
we gotta be really raw,
we gotta
man.
be really raw, man.
Drunk man.
We was in school, bro, like, see, when you in college, they got NILs and all that type of stuff now. But when we was in college, we had to survive. Like, we had to figure out how to get some money, bro. Like, so what we were doing was, if you left your book out and you didn't want it or you forgot it, it was getting sold back to the bookstore. It's overstood. Ooh, we got a book. Where we going? To the bookstore. Let me see how much I'm gonna get for it. And we had did it so many times, bro. Like, in this one particular time, I did it. I'm tripping because I'd have got the money from and everything. If I knew what I knew now, I would have signed John Hancock because they wouldn't never find who I was.
Somebody said his real name.
Crazy, man. Like, snitching on myself. But I'm in class, right? And I'm sitting here seeing the police walk up and down the hallway. And I'm in here joking, playing all the time. You know, man, what if them folks finna come get me? Come get me, police. Them folks knock on the door. Doom, 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 doom. I'm like, oh, snap, I'm over here playing. Them folks, I need every who?
And it's you. It's for you the whole time.
Man, they come here talking about a book. They say, who gave it to you? Where you find it? I'm flossing. Man, Big D. Who is Big D? I don't know. He got cold.
Pause.
The pause. Yeah, for sure. Pause. Pause. Man, listen. Ain't nobody gave me the book, man. I finessed the system, man. They told me if Big D pause, you know what I'm saying, don't come and tell them. He gave me the book. It's pretty much over with for me.
Might miss the whole season.
But, you know, at the same time, I feel like it was a blessing in the sky because y'all were getting to fighting every day. So I might have went to jail for real playing with y'all.
So to reflect back on, like I would tell you, Ken got me at really the reason I went to Northwest. Like, Ken had like some mid majors, and Ken was pretty smart. Man, he had took the ACT. Yeah. He had a pretty little high score, and so Ken was like, man, I ain't trying to go far from the house. Yeah. So I just was like, man, me either, bro. So Ken was like, bro, I'm finna go Northwest. I was like, man, shit, fuck it, let's be roommates.
Okay.
So we ended up going Northwest, man. You know, and that team right there, dog. That probably one of the funniest teams I ever played on, bro.
So when I left?
Yes, no, when you left, when you got back, that's probably one of the funniest teams I ever played on, bro.
Bro, believe it or not, everybody persuaded me not to go to Northwest, right? So I was finna go to a different college. Like, I forgot what school I was finna go. But I chose not to go to a Mississippi school because I was on protection list.
It's like you can't go to
You can't go to no Mississippi school if you're on protection list. Yeah. So Lil Blue called me. Now, mind you, me and Lil Blue been on Dan the Dozen since 9th grade. I'm 11, he 2. Like, what's up, bro? You going nowhere? I said, man, Coach Adam just came and talked to me, you know what I'm saying, yesterday at the little workout. Man, you going? I said, man, think about it. Man, you can go, I'm coming back home. I said, man, stop flogging, bro. You sound like you flogging, bro. On my mama, bro. On God, bro. I'm coming home, bro. All right. You gonna see. So I'm like, all right, bro, whatever, bro. I get to school. This man really did at the schoolhouse. From the first day we get to school to the day we get out of that joint, we turned the knob up, man.
Like Blue a hooper, too.
Blue a hooper for sure, but
Blue was a bucket.
You gotta know how to hang with Blue.
Yeah, Blue was a bucket.
Blue hell, man.
AJ Cunningham was the bucket, though.
AJ Cunningham brought UConn in.
AJ Cunningham brought.
Rest in peace to Dom, man. The best 6-man ever.
Yeah, dude came off the bench against Colin. When we played Colin.
What did he say to coach?
Man, who was this guard? Mike came off the bench and had 25 and 22 rebounds off the bench. I never forget that guy. John was so hoop.
And they just had a football game. They last football game like the day before or something like that.
Yeah, dude was a bucket.
For sure that.
Yeah, dude was a bucket, man.
What can we expect in episode 1? When it come out? Y'all got the guest already? Episode 1?
Oh yeah, we got a guest full of names.
We got some people for y'all to, be entertained by. Hear their story.
Yeah, full of names, man.
We can't get y'all too much.
Yeah, we got to keep y'all,
but we got
inquisitive.
We got some stories for y'all. Just stay tuned in between the hustle, man.
So what can people expect from the podcast?
You take this time.
What you got? Basically, just different perspectives, basically.
So
for y'all, what's the hardest part of marriage?
I just feel like, bro, marriage is really, like I said, is what you make it, bro. Like, you gonna have your ups and downs. You gonna have your rough patches. No relationship is perfect. If anybody say their relationship perfect, them folks flogging. Them folks flogging, bro.
I think like with marriage, bro, like you gotta first of all, you gotta like your partner. Yeah, you gotta respect your partner.
I definitely gotta be best friend.
And you gotta understand your partner, cause like you can't get into a marriage and not know the signs that you were going through as boyfriend and girlfriend. So if your nigga smoking weed daily, you can't wait till you get married and say, I'm sick of you smoking. You knew that before you said I do. You know what I'm saying? If you met your gal in the club and then you get married and you say I'm tired, you going to the club.
But you met her in there.
You met her in there.
I could have, like, even when I was in college, I could never take a female, like, serious, getting a number in the club, to be honest. I could never, like, I just feel like if I get your number in the club, you probably gave your number to somebody else. Just being honest.
They might have did. It's just about, like, understanding the person that you with pretty much and respecting it, because marriage is all about compromising. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be willing to take what I bring to the table, and I got to be willing to take what you bring to the table.
I am the table.
So how do y'all feel about going through phones?
Never.
You know.
I ain't with that, man.
I can't even count. I done did it before one
You
time.
tweaking, dog.
He capping. He capping.
So should we go through phones?
Nah,
Never.
Hell no. Don't go through no phone.
Your woman want to go through your phone.
I mean, it's a respect level. What we going through phones for? Because at the end of the day, if you doing something in the dark, it's gonna come to the light.
I don't know now. These women, boy, they be slicker than slick.
They
Boy.
might be slicking and slick, but when it's time for them to get caught, it's gonna come up, bro, on accident. You know how many times you lay in the bed or just be chilling and the phone ring and you see a name on accident? You ain't have to go through the phone. It popped up.
So have you ever went through phones?
When I was younger, yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
When did you stop going through phones?
When I started seeing this shit, I ain't want to see no more. Like, these folks out here having conversations. And then the thing about it, it'd be like, it don't be about the conversation. It be about who you talking to.
Sometimes it just fall in your lap though.
Man, I don't want to see my girl talking to no other man. I'd rather you not. I don't want to see none of that, man. Y'all could be saying something about some work. I don't care. I'm not looking. Your phone ringing, baby. Your phone ringing. I'm not touching it.
So your advice to men is to not go through phones?
Man,
Don't
leave that
go
girl
through it.
phone alone, man.
Leave it alone. Don't go through it, man.
And it's vice versa, too. Women leave that man phone alone, because if he out here doing something to you, it's going to come back, and you ain't got to go look for it. They're just bringing an extra argument to the relationship that's unnecessary.
If a man cheats on his wife, is that grounds for his wife to leave him?
That's ground for anybody to leave. It just depends on how you feel about it. Like, you can sit here and get cheated on and leave the day and then go get with somebody else and then he do the same thing. You ain't doing them to catch extra bodies. But then, a lot of times it be about the morals. Like, when you got somebody good, you don't do them like that. So it's like, you either gonna take this person right here and treat them like a queen for real and pass off all the lusting and other women that you would love to, you know what I'm saying, be with them for 5-10 minutes to make sure your queen straight. Or you can go on and do what you gonna do over there and then real deal hurt this woman and she not even look at you the same no more.
I can't say that because back in the day, you had marriages where you had men, you know, they step out,
Yeah.
probably done had a kid outside the marriage.
For sure.
You got some solid women that held it down and they stayed with them. You can't just leave out the, you know what I'm saying? Mistake, I ain't gonna say this like a full mistake, but things happen, bro. You know,
Things
ain't nobody perfect, like I said, right? No relationship
But
perfect,
at
man.
the same time, it depends on how that woman want to react to it. She's responsible or she's able to react as I'm going to stay and hold it down. And she's able to say, I'm straight. You got it.
How do y'all know when it's the one? When your woman is the one, how do y'all know?
I knew mine, no cap, true story. I was sleeping on the floor, no bed.
Yeah,
Mine was right there with me taking a nap.
yeah.
I knew then, like, yeah, I'm finna get my shit together. You know what I'm saying? I started a business, LLC, and she helped me start that joint. And I knew then, like, yeah, you finna climb with me. I'm taking you with me.
See, with my situation, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'd have been through both sides of it. You can think somebody the one for you, and later on down the life, they might not be the one for you. You know, like, things happen at a certain moment in your life, and you like, yeah, this it. And then years later, you realize, I'm really straight on you. Like, we ain't going nowhere. Like, if we can't get past step A, how we gonna go to B, C, and D, and Z? You know, a lot of time it be this social media. Like we look at everybody on social media, like, oh, they
Yeah.
in Cabos, oh, they lied, and we
Yeah.
don't know how they getting there, how they living,
Trying to keep up with the Jones.
and you forgetting your man just wanted a hug or kiss today,
You know what I'm
So,
saying?
so
or vice
media
versa.
paints marriage as a bad thing for men. Like, what's the purpose of being married? What are y'all thoughts on marriage?
I think marriage is a beautiful thing when you find the right person.
Yeah, me too. I definitely feel like that.
Marriage is
definitely do.
teaching you discipline. You know, like it's a million gazillion women in this world, right? And we men, we supposed to be able to see attractive women, but you supposed to be able to turn down those women for your queen, cause everybody ain't a queen. Just cause they a nice, attractive woman don't mean they a queen.
I be expecting dudes and females to look at my woman. You know what I'm saying? It's up to the woman to block that shit. Basically.
It's up to both of us to block it. You know what I'm saying? Cause your woman know D Woods.
Yeah,
She know when you pop out, man. They know that's D Woods.
that's a household name.
But at the same time, she ain't looking for D Woods. Say, Mom, D Woods, I supposed to be knocking these mugs down.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the same thing with your woman. Like, that's healing key. You know what I'm saying? They supposed to be attracted to healing key. But at the same time, she's supposed to be turning them down. And it's vice versa with Lil E and his guy. Like, we people that they know. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all go tap in Healing the Key too.
Yeah, follow my sis, man. Follow that.
Go get a massage, man.
Right now. Right
Tell
now.
you that don't come on no fugazi and shit.
Because dude crazy for real. But anyway.
Would you guys feel disrespected if y'all woman responds to a DM on Instagram?
It depends what it was about and what it said.
Yeah. Nah, I mean, nah, I'm
Thank
not.
you ain't shit. But I ain't supposed to see that no damn way because I ain't in her phone.
Knowing mine, she gonna be like, baby, look at this nigga.
A real woman gonna tell you when a man hit him up. But I ain't
Yeah.
gonna lie, I don't think my girl responded to nothing because she don't barely respond to me in my DMs. So I can't say she entertaining anything. But she's just not a social media person like that nigga though. So it is what it is. It's a whole lot of respect with us.
Any rules in y'all marriage or relationship that y'all go by? Any type of rules?
Just keep it real with each other.
Man, don't do nothing to me that you don't want done to you.
Stay real with each other. Don't hide nothing, man. Be you.
How can a marriage last? What you gotta do to make it last?
Be real with each other.
And want to be married. You gotta want to be married because, like, you gotta think about, like, back in the day, right? A lot of marriages lasted because men weren't able to see a lot of women. Today's time, you got social media. You see a woman pop up on your page every 5 seconds. And a lot of them down there half naked. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like you just looking for half naked women. They just popping up. So you seeing a whole lot of women that you normally wouldn't see back in the day off of social media.
Man.
And it's easy access to get in their DM like, what's up? And it's easy for them to say, hey, can we meet up? One thing I wish I had known before marriage was not to look at potential and don't ignore the signs. Because you can't, like in Cardi B's situation, she said, you knew I wasn't cooking before you got with me. Now why is it a problem? Just because you married don't mean they supposed to start cooking and cleaning if they wasn't already doing it before.
Man,
You
if
got
they
married.
If they was raised right, it should already be natural.
But
I would say patience with me. Marriage teaching me a lot of patience.
okay.
You gotta have patience for that person to grow and for you to grow.
That's a fact. I think with marriage, bro, you gotta know how to be married. With that being said, you gotta be around people that have been married before and willing to give you good knowledge of how to stay married with a husband and wife.
How can you know how to be married if you've never been married before though?
Just watching. It's kind of like hooping. You know what I'm saying? If you don't watch the game, how you gonna know when to pass the ball, when to shoot it, and just still going out there hooping?
Not necessarily, because I know some hood cats that's really hooping, never watched the game. They just flat out got raw talent.
But when that whistle blow, how do they react?
I know some hood cats. They know how to hoop.
Okay, I feel.
On the whistle or on the blacktop.
So that really can go either or.
Yeah.
Okay, I feel it. But that's just my opinion and your opinion. So that's not saying I'm wrong or you wrong, but
Correct.
it can go either way.
That's
It's
good.
just at the end of the day with all of this, we all just trying to figure it out and do the best we can with whoever we with. And
Nobody
you can't.
got the answers.
Nobody got the answer, but we all trying. When the trying stop, it ain't too much more you can do about it. Cause I think like a lot of time, the worst thing that can happen with a man and a woman is for you to consistently say the same thing, and they say, "Okay, I got you," and don't do nothing
Don't
about
have
it.
no corrections.
That's irritating.
I know I'm a handful, baby. I know I'm a handful, baby. I know.
I know he a handful
I
too.
know.
Might get on my nerves too. I'm
I
just
know,
being
bro.
real, bro.
I know.
I almost got into it this mine yesterday, but that's another story. But you know,
Do y'all think marriage beneficial for men?
for sure, for sure, because
Yeah.
a man ain't always carrying the weight. Sometimes a woman carry the weight, and that it just depends on how God put you in that situation. Sometimes it's for you to respect your woman enough for her to carry the weight. So when it's time for you to carry the weight, you don't forget who had you when you was down.
Yeah, marriage taught me a lot. As far as it really matured me for sure. To just being a better man.
But it's cons and pros to marriage and divorce. You know, like a lot of folk like, man, I'm finna leave this month. Alright, you gotta know what come with it.
Yeah, that's why I said. That's why I told you early in the beginning, like, bro, I give you a flower. Like actually seeing you go through that process, and you know what I'm saying. I seen how your spirit stayed up the whole time, and
Man,
divorce. You know, I was wishing you, you know what I'm saying, to fight through it, but it's a point of time where you like, bro, I tried, bro. So like, I commend you, bro. I salute you on it.
man, listen, bro. I don't think no man or woman wants to be divorced. Just to put that out there. But it come a time where you can't grow with dead weight on you.
Yeah, you don't want to feel like it's being forced. A lot of people be afraid of like embarrassment of what others gonna, you know what I'm saying, say
I'm
or
gonna tell
think.
you, bro. I'm a whole testimony. I would tell you the good, the bad, the ugly. I'm not embarrassed about nothing.
Nah, you can't be.
It's just
Can't
like how
be.
you crossed me over the swimming league. Man, you got me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, make sure you pull that clip up. Too.
Man, listen, man. My daughter now be, hey, listen, every time I say something to him, hey, I'm gonna pull Uncle D up. I'm like, man, my knees buckled up. Golly, I took out the 18-wheeler, cuz. Like, man, shut up.
And I threw that heat on that joint.
Yeah.
Groove with you.
You post that video again, we're gonna be beefing, dog.
Hey, make sure you pull that joint up.
But yeah, he got me, man. I'm cool to say he got me, but you know, I got that boy too back in the day. Made him do a spin move, robbed him. He thought he was gone. I was laying the ball up, but you know, it come with him, bro. Like,
you know, it happens, man. It happens to the best, man.
it happened to the best.
Hey, but you not tuned in, you know, into Between the Hustle podcast though with I'm D Woods.
Easy.
And man, we got plenty more coming for you. A lot of guests. A lot of
Tell me
insights,
hustle, dumb
a lot
it
of
down, you
shit.
might confuse them. This ain't that weirdo rap you motherfuckers choose to. I'm a urban legend, South Central in a certain section. Can't express how I curb detectives. Guesses, evidence of a divine presence. Blessings, held me down at times I seem reckless. Effort, got an L but got an E for effort. Stretched it, dropped him off in the Mojave Desert, then left it. Ain't no answer to these trick questions. Money making nip, straighten out my jewelry.